good morning. In the previous video, we have got the board question answers, and now we are going to discuss that some questions are given in your book that give the regions. So that question I am taking from the page number 19. Give reasons for the following. The question is given that page number 19, page 19, C part, that you can write in chemistry copy. Give reasons for the following. Give reasons for the following. So in that one, 10 questions are there. First one is given that in a same period or subgroup, a gradual change in particular property may be seen. So when you move in a group from top to bottom, the properties of the elements will be either same or gradual change will be there. So this gradual change is there due to the gradual change in electronic configuration. So that you can write due to gradual change in electronic configuration. So due to gradual change in electronic configuration. Gradual change in electronic configuration, when you move in any group, what the meaning is that valence cell electron will be same. Valence cell electron will be same, but the inner cell electronic configuration will change. So that's why it is given that gradual change in electronic configuration. Now the second question, atomic size of the group 18 element is more than the atomic size of the group 17 elements. It means when you move in a period from left to right, atomic size decreases up to the halogen, and after that for noble gases there is an increase in atomic size. So what is the reason? Reason is that for noble gases octet is complete, and due to interatomic repulsion the force of attraction from the nucleus to the outermost cell decreases. So for noble gases, octet or duplet is complete, and due to inter-electronic repulsion, due to interatomic repulsion, the force of attraction from the nucleus to the outermost cell decreases. So as a result, atomic size increases. So now next one is third one, ionization potential increases with increase in nuclear charge. So as the nuclear charge increases, force of attraction on the outer cell electron from the nucleus increases. So as nuclear charge increases, force of attraction from the nucleus to the outermost cell decreases. as the nuclear charge increases, force of attraction from the nucleus to the outermost cell increases. So more energy is needed to remove the electron. More energy is needed. More energy is needed to remove electron. Hence ionization potential increases. So as the nuclear charge increases, ionization potential increases, because as the nuclear charge increases, force of attraction on the outer cell electron from the nucleus increases, more amount of energy is required to remove the electron. So as a result, ionization potential increases. So that only they are asking, ionization potential increase in the nuclear charge of the element. Now fourth one is electron affinity of the noble gases is zero. Electron affinity of the noble gases is zero because duplet or octet of noble gases is complete. They do not lose or gain electron. So that's why the electron affinity is zero. Now fifth one is phosphorus, sulfur, chlorine are electronegative element at the periodic table, because this phosphorus, sulfur and chlorine are non-metallic element. They gain electrons to form negative ion. Hence they are electronegative. They are electronegative element. Now the sixth one is sulfur is placed in group 6A, chlorine in 7A, and argon in 18. What is the reason here? Because sulfur has 6 valence electrons. Sulfur has 6 valence electron, and chlorine has 7 valence electrons, and argon 18. For argon, octet is complete, or it has 8 electrons. So now 6th questions we have got. Now the 7th onward. So this you please note down in your chemistry copy. It will be useful, because if you go, already have seen in board paper that they are asking the questions, give the reasons. So that's why these answers are important for you. So this up to 6th it is over. Now 7. So now next one is 7. Fluorine is the most electronegative element of the periodic table due to its smaller atomic size and greater nuclear charge. This is due to a smaller atomic size and greater nuclear charge. Now this question number 8. Atoms with large atomic size and low action potential are more metallic because they can lose electron easily. Because they can lose electrons easily. Because less force of attraction is there on the outer shell electron, so they can lose electron easily. So that's why they are more metallic. Ninth one, that decrease in ion potential of an element leads to decrease in non-metallic character, because the tendency to gain electron decreases. Because the tendency to gain electron decreases. Now the 10th one, atomic size decreases across a period but increases down a tube. So across a period, number of cells remain same, but the nuclear charge increases. So size decreases. On moving down a group, number of cells increases, nuclear charge also increases, but the dominating factor is number of cells, hence atomic size increases. So this is the reason already you studied. So now this one is over. Now next one, you take the unit test paper 1. Here unit test paper question number 1, 2, 3 and 4 you can do in your book. 6th also you can do in your book. Only 5th give the reason that you can write in your copy. So I am going to write the answer here on the board. Just you fill up in your book. So just you see, this unit test paper questions are important for you. So it is necessary in all the chapters you have to solve it. Unit test paper, that question number 1. Just what is given? What is given here? This in the period 2, element A is to be right of B. So this is the situation. This is left, that is right. What is given? Element A is to be right of B. So first one, the element A would have probably smaller atomic size than B. Yes. So in one, first one is smaller. Second one, the element B would probably have lower ionization potential, because when we move in a period from left to right, ionization potential increases. So lower will be there. Now third one is the element A would have lesser or higher electron affinity. So higher because it increases. It increases on moving in a period from left to right. So higher will be there. Then fourth, that nuclear charge of the B would be less. Then fifth one, that if an element C had low electricity and ionization potential, would have tendency to lose electron. So this is the question number first, already completed. Now with reference to the period 3 of the periodic table state, the type of the bonding of the element with electronic constant 287. So this 287 non-metal is there. So covalent bonding will be there. Covalent bond. Now the second one, the formula of the chloride of the element whose electronic configuration is 284. So this silicon is there. Valency is 4. So the formula is SiCl4. Nature of the oxide of the alkaline earth metal in the period, so basic. Magnesium is the alkaline earth metal, basic. Now the fourth one is the number of electrons in the penultimate cell of the element whose valency is -1, means halogen is there, and penultimate cell means before the last cell, so 8 electron will be there. Now the fifth one is that electronic configuration of the element whose hydroxide is weak base, magnesium is there. So its electronic configuration is 282. Now question number 3. Question number 3. Just to mark in your book, the elements are light. This is given with reference to the first A of the periodic table. Fill in the blanks with the correct word. So the elements are light metals since their atomic size is large. The energy binding the atom is low, and hence the elements have low melting points. The melting points of the elements decreases down the subgroup. The electropositive character increases down the subgroup, and the elements are strong reducing agents. The elements with electronic configuration 281 will have lower electron affinity and larger atomic size than the elements with the electronic configuration 2-1. So that you can fill up in your book. Now the question number 4. Question number 4. Element with atomic number 19, that is matched with C, group 1. So first one is C. Now just to see the second one. The element with electronic configuration 2 means duplet is complete. So group 18A. Now the third one is element with valency -2. -2 means group 16. So this is B. Now the fourth one, the element B loses 3 electrons to form the cation. That metal is there. So group 13 E. And fifth, Q in the period 3, which has the largest electron affinity, that D. Now question number 5. Give reason occurrence of characteristic property of element take place at a definite interval due to similar valence cell electronic configuration. Due to similar valence shell electronic configuration. Now the second question. Properties of elements are the periodic function of their atomic number not the atomic weight, because properties of element depends on number of electron in valence cell and different cell, and the number of electron in the different cell is equal to the atomic number. So you can write here this second one, properties of elements, depend on number of valence electrons and number of electrons present in different cells. The number of electrons present in different cells are equal to atomic number. Hence, what is asked? Hence, the property elements are periodic function of their atomic number. Hence, that properties of elements are periodic function of atomic number, not the atomic weight. So now this third one is given. Atomic size of the element depends on nuclear charge. As the nuclear charge increases, force of attraction on outer cell electron increases. Force of outer cell electron increases. As a result, atomic size decreases. Now next one is that up to third you have seen. Now next one is fourth. Just you see what is given. Fourth, what is given? That down a group electron should increase with increase in nuclear charge, but it is seen that it decreases because the dominating factor is atomic size. Because the dominating factor is atomic size. The dominating factor is atomic size. Now the fifth one is, if combining atoms have the nearly similar affinity, the bond between them is covalent because they complete their octet by sharing of electron. They complete their octet by sharing of electron. They complete their octet by sharing of electron. Now the question number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just you see, it is asked that arrange the following element as per the guidelines in a bracket. So it is asked in the decreasing order of atomic size. So in a such question you have to see whether they belong to a same period or same group. So this one is belong to the same period, and when you move in a period from left to right, atomic size decreases, and they are asking in decreasing order. So in the same sequence you can arrange. So sodium, magnesium, phosphorus, chlorine. Sodium, magnesium, phosphorus, chlorine. Now the second one is that in increasing order of electronegativity, so they belong to a same period, and when you move in a period, electronegativity increases, so that you can arrange lithium, carbon, nitrogen, fluorine. Lithium, carbon, nitrogen, fluorine. Now the third one is that in the increasing order of ionization potential, so they belong to the same period, and when we move in a period from left to right, that ionization potential increases, so that you can write sodium, aluminium, sulfur and chlorine. Sodium, aluminium, sulfur and chlorine. Now next one is increasing order of electron affinity, so they belong to a same period, and when you move in a period from left to right, electron affinity increases, so we can write lithium, carbon, oxygen, fluorine. Lithium, carbon, oxygen, fluorine. Now in the increasing order of number of electron cells, so they belong to a same group, or moving in a group from top to bottom, number of electron cells increases, so helium, neon, argon. So helium, neon, argon. So these are the answers. You can write it and you can learn it. And additional questions, I have told you, leave it. But if you want in additional questions, then question number 29, A and B, you can solve it in a book, because only one word answers are there, and such questions they are asking in board paper. So if you want, you can do by yourself in your book. If you have any doubt, you can ask. So in the next video, I will upload the next chapter. So those who have not seen those who could not join the live classes, they can complete the question answers by the videos. Okay, thank you.